You haven't been to like a chiropractor or anything?
Mm-mm. And see, even when I worked like at the Lutz location, I don't know, like their therapists weren't that good, so I just like didn't go to anyone. No, seriously, like it was bad.
I would say most therapists today are not good because they kind of don't need to be, especially if they're women. You know? Like Tibby would literally be straight up sick and have like a full like book day. I'm like, damn, must be nice.
Yeah. But I remember I told Tiffany, I'm like, I think you just need like a few weeks off to like go and eat. Because she would get sick a lot. I felt bad for her.
She gained 20 pounds.
Really? Oh,
Dang, Addison's a bully. That's an idiot. She was like a really sweet gearhead.
apparently, now I had never like met her, so I never like knew her, interacted with her. I knew she worked there, but that was it. Okay, what new movies have came out that you have opinions on?
Wait, what?
What new movies have came out that like you've seen and have opinions on?
Let's see. I loved Marty Supreme.
I actually never saw it.
Loved it.
I heard it was really, really good.
And here's the thing, I'm not even on that bandwagon of like, oh, Timothy, whatever, like he's such a great actor. I was like, I never cared for him. And then I go see that movie, I'm like, holy shit, what an amazing movie.
Yeah, I heard it was really good. I don't even know what was it about.
So it's basically this guy who was trying to become like the world's greatest table tennis player or whatever. And he's actually really, really good. And then something happens where he faces this one guy at a tournament from like Japan, and he has like this different style of like uh, little ping pong racket thing, and it throws him off his game, so he ends up losing. So then he kind of like is trying to get like another shot, but like he's not the champion or whatever, and then he's trying to like find a way to like go to Japan and then do all this stuff. But at the same time, he's like super broke, so he's like he's trying to make a miracle happen while having nothing in his pockets. And yeah, super interesting movie. I don't want to spoil anything, but and like even though he's the main character, he's not exactly a good guy, so he'll do some fucked up shit, and you're like, it's questionable, but I understand it. Yeah. And I don't know, it has the spirit of like, how hungry are you? And if you're really hungry, like, what are you willing to do?
Right.
And I don't know, it's really interesting. What about you?
I saw Send Help with Rachel, whatever her name is, the girl from Mean Girls in the Notebook. It was really good. Like I went in completely blind. I didn't watch the trailers or nothing. People said don't, and it was really, really good. It might have been like one of the best movies I saw. Yeah, it was amazing. The plot twists were there.
It's a good scary movie. Oh, you know
Scream
what?
7 sucked.
Oh my gosh, I'm so glad you said that. I went to
And you
go
know I'm
see
a big
Scream.
Scream person.
I went to go see Scream 7 by myself and I was super high. And I'm like, yo, I'm about to get fucking rattled. This shit is gonna be amazing. And I legit was like looking around as the movie's happening. I'm like, am I also experiencing like the worst movie of all time, or is it just me?
Well, thank you.
And like everybody's just watching the movie. I'm like, okay, maybe it's just me. Let me just sit down and not say anything. But when the movie ended, I'm like, oh my gosh, that was hot garbage. Like,
And I feel like everyone tried to be like, it was actually really good. Y'all are just hating.
I thought it was
No, it was awful. I felt like, okay, I felt like the plan was for Stu to come back, but I think the fan base figured it out too quickly. So they changed it up last minute to the whole AI stuff.
They didn't, I feel like they didn't even do it that well. Like, it was like,
yeah.
I don't know. It was, the theory that I had going into the movie was way better, and I guess maybe that made it worse for me. But
yeah,
my theory was going to be like, if you go back and watch Scream 3, there's only one killer.
Yeah.
I would have kind of like low key rewrote it to where it's like, no, there was actually two killers. We just never found out.
Yeah.
And then that second killer eventually reveals himself, whether it's someone who knew Stu or maybe it is Stu or whatever, maybe like something like that. But no, they just went the route of like her next door neighbor, just random Karen is the killer. I'm like, what?
They were so random. Honestly, who I thought it could have like been and who I think would have made more sense was Chad and Mindy or Gail.
Chad and Mindy, I don't know. Because I feel like they're low key fan favorites, you know? Like
They are. That's why I was like, it would have been good. But see, before she got kicked off the cast, Sam, I always thought in Scream 7, the way the sixth one ended, she was going to be the next Ghostface. Always.
But yeah, now the way they ended it, it's like unfortunately canon. So I'm like, fuck, like we have to work off of this. Like, that sucks.
And I just feel like the killers didn't make sense. Like for the most part, most of the killers have always made sense.
This one was just like I guess they wanted to go the route of like anybody can be the killer. I'm like, that's lame. Like,
yeah.
So not.
Yeah.
You should come do Cairo videos. Free.
I'm scared of Cairo. I won't lie. I think it's the cracking, like the idea of cracking that freaks me out a little bit.
She's world class. I brought in I don't know if you remember, I don't know if you ever got to meet Catalina.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Soto?
Yeah.
Yeah.
She was here one time. She was a video. She loved it.
Yeah, I'm the one who told her about the dog. I've known Catalina since middle school.
Oh, then yeah, she liked it.
Yeah. Honestly, I forgot Catalina worked there because she left like practically right after I did, like a month later.
Yeah, she did that thing with her dad, and then last time I talked to her, she was doing something with like aviation or something like that. I forgot it was something.
Yeah.
She had to like fly out of the state for it. We even went rock climbing one time.
Really?
Yeah, she liked it.
Yeah, she's very adventurous.
What movie are you looking forward to for this year?
Honestly, there haven't been like any ones that have really caught my attention other than Scary Movie. But I just know that one's going to be like a funny movie.
Yeah. I'm looking forward to obviously Spider-Man because
yes, I forgot that. Wait, I thought that comes out 2027 because of
this year.
Oh, okay, yes, Spider-Man.
So I'm looking forward to that. There's a new Christopher Nolan movie. And I already saw one that came out, Project Hail Mary.
Project Hail Mary, yeah, I heard of it.
Yo, you watched it when you're high? Forget about it.
I won't lie. I have started getting high practically every day.
bro, that's me.
Like it's awful.
I do it more at night, just because if I do it during the day, like I'm gonna get nothing done.
Yeah. But no, I do it like at least once a day, if not once a day, 4 times a week. At least. Okay. Did you see the Michael Jackson movie?
No.
Are you going to see it?
Maybe on streaming.
Mm.
I like Michael Jackson, so I'm not the kind of guy that's like.
I will say, if you have any expectations for the movie, lower them a little bit.
I do not.
Okay, that's good. But it was good. Like his nephew, he actually did a really, really good job as playing him. Any conspiracy theories you have?
Bro, I feel like at this point, like being a conspiracy theorist is just like predicting the news like a week before it happens. Like,
Yeah.
like this whole thing that just happened, like literally was it yesterday? Like this guy tried to shoot Trump.
Mm-hmm.
You seen that shit? My thing is, I don't like when it's too centered on Trump. I think everybody should just have a mindset of like, yeah, fuck them all, kill them all. I know that sounds kind of extreme, but I'm like, why are we just doing it one at a time? Like,
because I'm like, you guys, if you don't like him, you're probably not gonna like his vice president.
You know what I'm saying? I'm like, no, kill them all. Like, why are you guys aiming at one person?
And not succeeding. That's.
But obviously, that's like the extreme way of thinking. But I'm like, what else?
Even like the whole gas price thing, I have a theory that the gas we're getting is people are like, oh, it's running out quicker. Yeah, because it's practically water.
Yeah, because I remember back in the day, my brother would be like at the gas station, like, oh, I love the smell of gas. But like, you don't smell that anymore.
Nope,
it's just
sure
water.
Don't. And people kill me when they're like, oh, like, I don't mind paying high gas prices. It's good for this and that. I'm like, okay. When a plane ticket costs $2,000 one way. Because I'm like, you guys don't realize everything's going to start going up.
Mm-hmm.
Everything. The price of groceries is insane.
No, the thing I've been kind of like dealing with is like, I don't know how to explain it, but I can just see the difference within people. And like, since everybody nowadays, like, they're taking all these drugs, doesn't matter if it's steroids, TRT, gear, peptides, GLP, whatever, all these things. I think they're kind of lying about like what's in it. Like, like it might be one thing, but then like it's actually a couple other things. So like for men, I've noticed that all the ones that are taking TRT and all this stuff, like at first they're like gaining, muscle and all that kind of shit. But like they start acting funny. I can't explain it, but like they're just different people. And I'm like, yo, are you guys like injecting spirits inside of you? Like, what is happening? Like,
no, it's almost like so depression and anxiety meds. I've been on anxiety meds before, and it changes your personality so much. That's why I stopped taking them, and I honestly started smoking because I hated I was like a completely different person. I never felt like myself. I had like no motivation for nothing. I'm like, yeah, this isn't gonna work. And I feel like even with these medications, like it's doing that to people's personalities because everyone just seems so like dull. Just like, yeah, it's life. It happens. Oh, okay.
And my brother's like that. I'll be like, yo, go outside, go for a walk. He's like, man, I don't feel like it. I'm like, what are you doing? Like, just walk. We were kids. Like, just get outside of the house.
That's another thing. Is like these kids. I don't know. The new generation of kids, like they just they talk to their parents. However, the parents let them. I'm like, my mom would have beat my ass. I don't know. Like, I wouldn't have gotten away with this.
Yeah, do you want to do helping?
No.
Leaves marks.
I know. That's the only reason I said no. Is because of the marks. I let John actually do it on me for the first time ever, like a couple years back. And he was like, it's gonna leave a few marks, nothing too bad. I looked like I had gotten beat up. I was like, John, what the hell is this? And he was like, I said I was gonna leave marks.
Like super not enough. I don't expect that.
Okay, so I'm gonna tell you about how me and my coworker dated the same guy.
Wait, the current guy or
No, not Kevin. This is I don't know if you remember. I think I did tell you about him. My ex, like before Kevin, like that I was like on and off for a really long time.
I think so.
Okay, so we were talking about something. This was like my first day meeting her, right? And I knew we had went to the same school. Like we probably had like mutuals, whatever, right? She's like showing me like stuff on her spam, and then she's like showing me stuff in her arch ride, and she's like, "Yeah, this like the XR in my life, da da da." And I'm looking, I'm like, "Are you lying?" And she's like, "No." And I'm like, "Girl, please tell me this is a joke, like right now." And then we start talking about it, blah blah blah. But it was actually like kind of funny because like it was more so just PTSD. Plus, I told her, I was like, I mean, I don't care. I'm dating someone else. Plus, she's dating someone else too. But it was just kind of crazy. I'm like, wow, Tampa is really that small.
Tell me how. So you already know me and John are Eskimo brothers.
Yes, but only for one, unless there's
No, well, for now, all we know of is one.
okay.
But the new spot that I work at, I literally work with like another of the trio. Like we're all technically
Oh gosh,
Reader brothers.
is it the exact same girl?
The exact same girl.
Oh wow, she's been doing this for a while.
Bro.
That's funny.
So there is that.
That's funny. Oh, one of Kevin's like ex-girlfriends. He almost had to punch her outside of his house.
You
like, she like Kevin used to tell me like, yeah, like my ex is crazy, and I was like, oh, everyone says they have a crazy ex, whatever, right? I didn't realize like she has like actual like mental like problems.
So she showed up and
So she was like no caller IDing, whatever, and I was kind of getting annoyed, and I was trying to like, okay, but then I'm like, are you entertaining it? Like, what's going on? Like, I'm not doing this. And then again, he kept being like, no, like she's genuinely just crazy, and I'm like, okay, everyone says that, like whatever. One of her friends, like, actually lived like right next door.
So guy.
Yeah, to Kevin.
Wow.
Like this was like around when we were first dating.
Damn.
And so I was like, oh, like you didn't tell me, like you're being secretive, like you should have told me her friend stays there, all this and that, whatever. And then basically she was out there, she tried like we happened to be leaving when she was leaving too. She had said to me like, oh, this is the bitch you're with now. And I'm like, yeah, the bitch will punch you. She's like, you're gonna punch me over a guy? I was like, no, I'm gonna punch you because you're being disrespectful. Like, and then luckily she moved away like a week after that. I was so happy. And I had to suck it, and I'm like, yeah, don't ever play in my face like that.
So wait, whatever happened to Sanisha?
So honestly, I really don't know like what exactly led up to her being fired. Ultimately, I think it was that she was pregnant. Like
She was literally like on vacation, right, or something like that.
Yeah, so that's what Tanisha told me is that she was on a cruise. I guess Gopi fired her over text, and that was like the thing. And then pretty much like Tanisha, she's like she had her baby, but she was always planning on moving to Georgia anyway. So she's kind of just been like in mommy mode. She's really just been focusing on her son.
One of the recurring themes that I've seen with Gopi was like he was trying to be like really what's the right word? Like I guess greedy in trying to like save money or whatever. But in doing so, it would always backfire. And I'm like, stop doing that.
Yeah.
So like literally like I think maybe he would fire Sanisha and then pay the new girls less. I think that's one of the things he tried to do.
Well, Catalina had told me that Gopi had promised her, like, oh, like, if you stay here like a month longer, I'll make you assistant manager, I'll pay you this. And Catalina was like, you're already paying the new girls more than me. Like, she was like, how is that even fair? Like, I don't really trust anything you're saying. Mm. And I was like, yeah, like, and I told her, I was like, and honestly, like, whatever he says he's gonna pay you, he's not gonna do it. Like, he's just not.
Yeah, he was an interesting guy.
And then I know Kaylee, she did tell me that Crystal was gonna reach out to Sanisha. So I don't know if Sanisha's gonna come back or what, but I don't know. Last I heard she was planning on moving out of state. So I don't know if like that changed or not, but I don't see a point in her coming back if she's gonna move, you know?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they all like called and texted me saying like, oh, it's gonna be different now, blah blah blah. And I'm like, yeah, I'm good.
Yeah, and even like when I was talking to Nisi over in St. Pete, she was kind of telling me, she was like, honestly, like their general manager, like, so do you remember Angelina? She was the St. Pete like GM.
Yeah, I never met her.
She did a lot for South Tampa. I won't lie. Like even after we separated, she helped us out a lot. Basically, like Nisi was telling me like St. Pete got their own set of drama, and I was just like, oh, like you know, it was like a whole thing. Crystal, like even Kaylee told me, Crystal, she was like, Crystal's nice until she's not. Like she likes you until you do something with this girl. And I was like, yeah. Like it definitely will be different than Gopi, but nothing will ever be like how we had it when we had Gita.
We had it good, I guess.
Which, speaking of, Gita's sister comes to my spa. Yeah. Which is so funny. I recognized her. I was like, hey, didn't you used to go here from the sun? She's like, yeah, you remember me? Yes. Like, I remembered you because your membership had failed one time. I had to blow up your phone. Damn. Sometimes you just don't forget because of certain things. Like, we have this one guy, his auto pay fails every single month. But he always pays us. Like, the second week, no problem. But every time it's supposed to come around, it always fails. He pays us, it just always fails. I'm like, okay, whatever.
There's this one couple, they go to Massage Lux. They're super nice, but like there's this thing where like everybody's kind of like, ugh, because they're both like extremely muscular. And I've actually had them on videos with the chiro. It's like, I don't know, we just got to know each other and stuff like that. But every time they come in, people are like, oh. Like the guy's like just straight up all muscle, all tattoos. Like,
did they used to come on Saturdays?
Usually on the weekends, yeah. Did
they used to see Nisi and you?
I would see. Her name was Yanni, and then the guy's name was Victor.
Victor Jam?
Yep.
Oh my gosh, we had a huge problem with him at Lutz.
Really?
Yes. So he came into Lutz. I wasn't there one day, but like I booked him his appointment, and the people were like, oh, like you know him. I'm like, yeah, like he normally goes to South Tampa, but like he's super sweet. Like I signed him up for his membership, you know, whatever. Right? He comes in and you know, like he speaks broken English, so sometimes he doesn't understand. They had absolutely nobody at the location that spoke Spanish. Like I was the closest thing since I could understand a little bit of it. I guess like he wasn't understanding that he still had to pay because he had no credits and they didn't have a card to charge him, so like they banned him. So he tried to book an appointment with Lutz and they didn't let him. Like he was asking to talk to the manager. I'm like, hey, what's up? Like I tried to explain it to him. Then he went to South Tampa and they tried to like explain like, oh, like there's nothing we can do. And Gopi, it's actually so funny. Gopi had picked up the phone. Like, I called him and he was like, oh, well, like I could charge him over here. And I was like, Gopi, you can't even see the card number. Like you can't even see the full card number. Like just forget it. Like he's not welcome here. owner's policy, whatever. I felt bad because I was like, I just didn't think he like understood. But Lutz, they were very, very money hungry. Like they are the definition of they don't care about their customers, their clients, or anything. They genuinely just want your money.
I low-key was thinking of like making a video, just shit talking all these like franchise spas. But I was like, you know what? Maybe I shouldn't make enemies right now.
Right.
Because the thing is like massage therapists are never gonna like stand up for themselves. Like there's more tibbies than there are hobbies, you know? Like like if there was more me's, I'm like, oh, we'd be taking over like in 2 seconds. But the tibbies, the tutas, like they're gonna be there forever.
Right.
As long as they are
and they're gonna want to come back.
Yeah, like so that's why like over the years, believe it or not, massage therapists have been getting paid less and less.
Yeah.
So all these franchises just keep pushing it, you know?
That's why even at my thing, they were asking me like, oh, like how much like did you guys like pay like your estheticians and stuff? Because we have an esthetician there. And I was like, our estheticians used to get paid like 16 per service. And it's crazy because our estheticians, they get paid hourly plus their service. So like if there's like a whole gap where they're not booked, they're getting paid for that.
So maybe push and down. Move down a little bit more. Tiny bit more. There. Hey, wait a minute. Were you wearing glasses today?
No.
Oh, that's what
I have my contacts in.
In my head, I'm like, where are your glasses? And I had no idea.
They're in my bag.
You actually have like a very similar look to my sister. My sister wears glasses. I was like, ooh, any books you're reading?
Honestly, no. I really haven't read a book since summer. Yeah, I got put in a very bad book slump. It means like I kind of just stopped reading like altogether. Cause I don't know, like one book I read it and I never really recovered from it. So since then, you know, it's just kind of.
What does that even mean? I recovered from the book.
Like it was a dark romance book, but it like emotionally, like it had a lot of talk about like sex trafficking. Like the girl was sex trafficked herself, and you follow her story throughout the book. Like, and it's very heartbreaking. So it just like I don't know. I haven't been able to pick up like and finish another book since. Like I'll start books, but I never been able to finish them.
They hired this one guy. He was like an older guy that and he would read books too, but like the books that he was reading was like really out there.
Like in terms of like what?
I remember one time he had like the book flipped like upside down or whatever, and like I could see like the back cover and it said like the synopsis, and it was like something about a guy that has the ability to like time travel or whatever, and like somehow he ends up like getting it on with like his ancestors type shit. I'm like, yo, that's so fucked up.
Like, okay.
And I never brought up in like conversation. I was like, you know what? Let me not.
Right. Just like to each its own, but okay.
Yeah, he was very interesting guy because he legit just was not a good therapist in my opinion.
Oh.
And I would do like couples massage with him. And I'm like, man, your style sucks. Like, what is going on? And he apparently was doing it for like 20 years. I'm like, how are you this bad? Like,
Oh, I was just about to ask what he knew.
I had to like kind of sort of like teach him how to do like a hot stone massage.
What?
People have complained about his deep tissue massage.
Oh, God.
I think he had said he can't do like certain, like, I don't know, like 90 minutes, maybe 2 hours or whatever. Like, I don't know, little things like that. I'm like, man, like for a 20-year-old vet, like you suck. Like, what's happening?
Right.
We ended up just not buying one. So just stay away.
Yeah. It's like that sometimes. Like sometimes, like coworkers, you're just not compatible.
Tell me how there was this one. I think maybe you got to see her or meet her. Okay. I doubt it though. Like front desk girl. She was like a light skinned Puerto Rican girl. She was only there for like a little bit. Super skinny.
Does she have like blonde hair?
I think she had
Issa?
I think that might have been her name. Yeah, yeah.
Issa. I think I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
It was funny. So she was like leaving to Puerto Rico or whatever.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. She's the one with the baby?
Yeah.
Yep, Issa. Mm-hmm.
And she had told me like Gopi had told her like, oh, please stay. I'll like pay your rent or whatever.
Oh my gosh.
Like just keep her there or whatever. I'm like, yo, what the fuck?
Like, oh my gosh.
Oh man. I guess in a weird way, I kind of respect Gopi. I'm like, damn, you're like really swung for the fences. Like,
the only crappy thing is like he wouldn't end up doing it.
Yeah, like the follow throughs.
Like he'd say it, and then once he realized, like, oh, okay, like you're there, like you're not going anywhere, then it's like, oh, okay, well, oh well, like I got you where I want you, so.
I remember he had like a sugar baby or something like in Thailand. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, that's the worst place to have one. Like, it could literally be a boy.
Yeah.
Oh man, you never got to meet. Fuck, what was her name? I think her name was like Andrea or something like that. Right?
Angela. No.
She was like, this was after the whole Sanisha thing. Right?
Oh, okay, yeah.
She was like the new manager that Gopi for whatever reason hired. Right. Mm-hmm. The only thing is that she has such a weird look to her. Like she was like really skinny and like she had like big fake hair and like she would do her makeup like.
Was she older?
She was a little bit older, yeah. And she has such a weird vibe to her. Like it literally felt like if you accidentally like, I don't know, brushed up against her, like she would like fall over and like die. Like she just looked weak. Like such a weird look to her. And every now and then I'll just kind of like just look at her. I'm like, yo, I think she's on something. She literally had like a weird look. And then so naturally, me being me, I'm like, okay, I gotta do some digging. And so I just like started talking to her and stuff like that. And she just like opened up just because, and like I find out that she is Loki I wouldn't say Loki, she is legit a retired sex worker. Old school sex worker. I'm like, wow, look at that.
Wow.
And what's funny is like, not only was she not good at her job, she would show up late. And I don't know how, I just kind of felt like they were going to fire her. So that weekend, literally, I told her, I was like, hey, look, I don't know what you're going through in life, but like the way that you've been going about life, it doesn't work anymore. And you actually have to like put in work and like show up to places and do shit correctly.
Right.
And I think a part of her kind of felt like I was like offending her. I was like, I'm just trying to low-key save your job because I think you're gonna get fired.
Right.
She didn't listen to me, and like literally that same Sunday, I think I was talking to her on Saturday, maybe Friday. On that Sunday, boom, fired, just deleted. I'm like, well, she had
one thing about Gopi, he didn't play when it came to firing people. He did the same thing with Ashley. I told her, I said, yeah, this the third day Ashley done called out. He said, fire her.
Which one's Ashley?
Ashley, she had like brown hair, tattoos. Like she had like full like tattoos on her sleeve. She never worked the
Canadian
weekends.
Girl.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She was cool, but she just like I don't know, like something happened like with her ex-boyfriend, and since then, like she was never the same.
Oh yeah, she told me everything.
Yeah.
Her boyfriend got like some other girl pregnant.
Yeah, like, but this was her ex. She had a boyfriend who was like so in love with her.
Oh yeah,
And
but she didn't care about the boyfriend. She cared about the ex.
yeah, I'm just like, it's just like, I don't really know why it's bothering me so much. And I'm like, yeah, girl, I don't really know either. Like, you, like, your boyfriend's giving you everything you want and you're still not like satisfied. Like, and she was like never happy, like, after that.
She's probably in Vegas now looking for the ex. So
But yeah, Gopi, if this is the sugar baby from Thailand, I'm thinking Kaylee, one time they were like having a meeting or whatever. And Gopi was like, oh, hang on, I need to answer this. Phone call, boobs, all in the camera.
you lie.
No, I'm so serious. You can ask Kaylee. And Kaylee, like, she tried to tell Gopi, like, hey, like, our office doors open, like, our clients come through here. Like, you can't, like have that out.
It's funny. How are you so beat up? Lord, work at some wellness center. Shame.
Well, they don't do massages. Yeah, it's been like maybe like a full over a year since I've gotten a massage.
Like 5 accidents.
Yeah.
So wait, what is Kaylee been up to?
She works at like some like so her mom's friend. She works for them at like a dog grooming salon. And she said like she really likes it. She makes a lot of money there.
My sister just started like dog walking. She makes pretty good money doing that.
Yeah. Yeah, a lot. I feel like a lot of people have pets, so you know. Oh, I switched my degree too.
Maybe.
Like I was in school for ultrasound tech, I switched it.
What are you doing now?
Social work.
Social. Why?
Honestly, I've always wanted to do social work. I just like I was always worried about the money. And then I was almost done with ultrasound school and literally like I had a semester left. And I was like, I actually don't want to do this. Like I didn't like it. Like it was doable, don't get me wrong, but like I was miserable. I'm like, yo, I can't do this. And then like they train you on handling situations for like if you don't hear a heartbeat or if like you might have saw the baby last appointment, and that just kind of hit like too close to home with my PCOS and like with my own infertility stuff. So I was just like, yeah, I can't do that. Like, so yeah, I switched to the social work and honestly I love it. I'm very glad I switched.
Wouldn't you have to deal with crazier social work?
Not necessarily. So there's like different types of social workers. So there's like forensics, which is like a courtroom social worker. There's medical social workers, which is basically like you work at the hospital and like you can do it for peds or for adults. Um, there's all different types. The one I'm actually looking at is school, like an elementary school social worker or medical. Now, you definitely get some crazy scenarios that are like based off like true things. And it's like, you call the mom the day after you meet her. She says, bitch, get off my phone. What is the appropriate? I kid you not. That is literally how some of the questions are. Like profanity and everything. And you're like, what is the best response? A, cuss her out. B, reintroduce yourself. C, okay, I understand you. Anyways, back to what I was saying. D, none of the above. Let her hang up on you.
I ended up almost getting this massage teaching job. Almost getting it. At the last second, they're like, "Oh, somebody else applied. They have experience." Blah, blah.
Oh.
You know the story.
Yeah.
But it was so funny. I was like, "Damn, I'm going to teach a whole generation of degenerates."
Yeah.
It's like with my style massage, like you have to do a good massage. And as of late, I've been seeing a lot of shitty massage therapists. I'm like, who the fuck is teaching you guys? Like,
Yeah.
there's another girl at Massage Lux. Her name was Iseli or something like that. She was Cuban. And literally, she just straight up wasn't good. She couldn't do a deep tissue. She couldn't do a 90 minutes. She couldn't do a 2 hour. I'm like, how the fuck did you graduate? Because she was relatively new.
Right.
I'm like, what the fuck? Like, and I forgot what school she went to, but I'm like, damn, I don't know what the standard is now, but like, nobody cares.
Yeah, I feel like that it's like that almost with cosmetology too. Like, there's a lot of things that like you just need a license or a certificate, and you just have to like go through the motions and you'll get certified, you'll get your license. Like, it doesn't really matter if you're actually good or not anymore.
Mm-hmm.
And again, like you said, massage therapists, they're getting paid less and less. And it's crazy because like so many people do massages, but I think that's why like so many of them aren't doing like franchise spas anymore because they're not getting paid what they should. Like, I know one of my friends, Sierra, she said she pays her guy $180 a week, but she's like, it's worth it.
Yeah.
And he owns his own thing, so he can charge that much. I remember John was telling me that too. Like, at his thing, he charges a lot, like almost $200, but he was like, he gets the clients.
Yeah, we were talking about maybe one day having our own little studio space or whatever. But he told me to wait till after he comes back from Puerto Rico, so.
You guys would make a lot of money.
It might just be party time all the time. He's also into smoking weed and doing shrooms. I'm like, damn. We gotta have like one responsible.
John has always been like that though. I remember like he used to tell me, he used to be like, yeah, I'm going out to party. I'm like, haha, whatever. And then they were like telling me like, no, like John likes to party. The client came in and he was like, yeah, John was at one of my parties a few years ago. I'm like, oh, what?
You know you fucked around with Tuka, right? You know you were messing around with Tuka?
Really?
Yeah. But he said that.
That's surprising.
She cut it off real quick because she was like, oh, you don't have money. So.
Oh, wow. Whoa.
That one was obvious to me.
I don't know. That one, I could have seen John and Tibby before I would have saw John and Tuka.
John and Tuka.
Very interesting. She's funny. She said you don't have money. You know the like Brandon dealerships that are all over here?
Mm-hmm.
Let me tell you something. Don't ever buy a car from one of these dealerships.
Really?
The amount of drama, because Kevin works at Hyundai, the amount of drama between all of these stores and like the people who work there, how they like fight over like when someone comes in. I'm just like, oh God.
The Chevy place that I went to, like the guy, I remember I was doing like the test drive. He was like, here, you test drive it. I can't do it since I got a DUI. I'm like, what the fuck?
Yep.
Like, isn't driving like a requirement for you? Like, is that possible?
Yeah, Kevin at his job, he's not allowed to like drive like any of the cars.
Why?
He has so it's technically not reckless driving that'll like put him in jail, but he has like a speeding ticket in Virginia.
Mm.
And he like basically he almost like got arrested for reckless driving, but they didn't. And they were like, nope, you gotta have like 5 years of like a completely clean record to drive one of our cars.
Wow.
So they're like, if you're ever in a position and like you need to drive like one of our cars, you better get someone else. The whole like Morgan Auto group is like that apparently. I was like, oh. And it's crazy. My mom, she bought the exact same car you have.
Really?
Yes.
It's literally a girl car, but I don't care. It's comfy.
Hers is the exact same color and everything.
It's comfy.
I don't know. My mom's hers. It feels small. But I told her, I was like, it's perfect for you. You're only 5 foot, you know? But yeah, she bought the red color and everything. I was like, I'm pretty sure that's the exact car Javier has.
My mom loves my car too, so I'm like, damn, I got a mom car. But fuck it.
I feel like girls are attracted to like guys with like mom cars, though. Shows reliability, stability.
I think it's like an inverse effect. So like if a guy has like a really nice car, it's like, oh, he's making up for something. You know?
Yeah.
Damn, he has a mom car. It's long dick energy. You know?
Whatever you want to tell yourself. I think no, really, the thing about your car is I think it's the color. If it was like white or black, I don't think it'd matter. I think it's because it's like the red.
What's funny is that's literally my favorite color. I'm like, fuck.
It's just the red just makes it look like so mommy. If it was white,
So,
yellow.
For everyone watching, that was the end of the massage. She's making fun of me because of my car. That's all you guys get. And